This is such a 90s poster. It is the poster that came included with a brand new Super Nintendo system back in the 90s. It features a bunch of different titles, and today what I want to do is play each and every one of those titles, starting from Donkey Kong Country and working our way all the way down to the bottom to Super Metroid. So let's go ahead and get started and play every single game on this poster. First up, you return as DK himself in Donkey Kong, along with Junior, in this bright, fun, and vibrant game. Great graphics, very fun gameplay, an awesome game. NHL Stanley Cup, making use of the Mode 7 features on the SNES to give you a pseudo 3D environment. Even though it's 2D, it gives you that kind of 3D look that's now kind of dated, but it looks like a pretty fun game. Following on the footsteps of Tetris for the NES, we now have Tetris 2, featuring updated graphics and background and slightly different gameplay. Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. Now you can play as pretty much any team you want in the league, but you can only play as Ken Griffey Jr. himself as a player. The game was licensed by the Major League Baseball Association, but was not licensed by the Major League Baseball Players Association. So the only person you can play as is Ken Griffey Jr. himself, and then all the other players are just some random generic names that they thought of. Illusion of Gaia, which in Greek mythology means land or earth, is a action RPG game. I don't really like RPG games that much, but I did play this one for a little bit, but then I did bail on it because there was no action really going on, which I guess is typical of RPGs. On the NES, we had Punch-Out! And then Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Now we have Super Punch-Out! That ultimate, cool, fun boxing game is back.
Gabby J!
Yay!
Fight! Come on. Come on.
Uniracers, you're a unicycle competing on different tracks against different opponents. It looked like a pretty fun game, but I think if I played this long enough, I would get motion sick, which it was kind of already doing to me while I was demoing it. So, Uniracers looked pretty fun, but I just can't handle it. Tin Star, a side-scrolling shooting game that makes use of either a light gun or the NES mouse. Basically, you go around shooting bad guys that are trying to rob your stagecoach or in a bar. There's different situations you could be in. They don't appear to be human beings that you're shooting because when you do hit a character, they explode into nuts and bolts, which kind of goes with the family-friendly thing of Nintendo. So, it was a pretty fun game. Great graphics, pretty colorful, very bright. Stunt Race FX, making use of the Super FX hardware on board the SNES, is a 3D racing game that was slow, clunky, not very responsive. The physics are terrible. I did not really like it at all. I honestly think a better title would have been Star Fox. I don't know why they didn't put Star Fox on there, but Stunt Race FX, if you'd like to play it, I didn't care for it. Last, but certainly not least, is Super Metroid. An awesome game that even to this day is still a fantastic title to play on the Super Nintendo. That is all the games from the Super Nintendo Play It Loud poster. I hope you enjoyed this trip down nostalgia lane, and if you did, maybe check out some of the other videos that we have. Till next time, thank you for watching.